My name is Alex Trimstra, and I've been a Christian since I was 6 years old. I accepted Jesus Christ into my life in a Sunday school service. I grew up in a Christian household. I didn't really accept my faith as my own for a while. I felt very separated, even though I went to church every Sunday and I went to a Christian school. I felt really close to God and felt like I was putting a complete effort into my relationship with God over the last couple years, specifically in the last year. And that's when I started kind of trusting God fully and getting to know Jesus. A time where God has shown up in my life was about a year ago. I was going through a pretty rough time and I just was a bit lost and I didn't know how to work through everything. I had a lot of my friends and family saying you have to trust in God and that you need to be with God, pray to Him and trust in Him because He's there for you. And I had a mental block between that, being like, okay, but He's not here for me. Like, look at my life. Where is the proof of that? And so one day after school, I went into our hot tub and I broke down crying. And I was asking God, where is He? Like, show me a sign that He's there. And I cried out to Him saying, make it rain. Show me that you're here with me and I can trust you fully. And it started to drizzle. And then the drizzle got more and more steady until it started to pour. And that became kind of a mantra for me, is that He makes it pour. He is always there for me, and that's just kind of a thing that I've rooted in. Because that day I recommitted my life to Jesus and I realized that I need Him there and that He is here for me. So I'm in my last year of high school, and to say that it's stressful is probably a huge understatement. There's things coming up every day and there's just kind of a huge void in the future. Even though I have some plans, it's not completely settled. I have been trying to put my trust in God, and I mean, it's an everlasting struggle, I think, but trying to give all my worries about the future to Him. God has brought a certain passage to my mind recently. Psalm 46, 1-7. God is our refuge and strength, an ever-present help in our trouble. Therefore, we will not fear, though the earth give way, and the mountains fall into the heart of the sea, though its waters roar and foam, and the mountains quake with their surging. There is a river whose streams make glad the city of God, the holy place where the Most High dwells. God is within her, she will not fall. God will help her at break of day. Nations are in uproar, kingdoms fall. He lifts His voice, and the earth melts. The Lord Almighty is with us. The God of Jacob is our fortress. And this passage has just kind of been a reminder that even though there's a lot of times in our lives that we feel unsettled and it feels like the entire earth is crumbling beneath our feet, God is there reaching down a hand and we can hold on to Him and we can take refuge in Him. I think in my own life, how I viewed serving Jesus is being able to be someone as a friend who they can reach out to and talk about their faith, and it helps not only my own faith to grow, but it can also help others. I've chosen to be baptized now because I realize that I thrive with God beside me and that I not only need Him beside me, but it's something that I want to have constantly.
Just have a couple of questions for you, Alex.
Okay.
Do you love Jesus?
Yes, I do.
And is it your desire to get baptized today in obedience to His command?
Yes, it is.
Well then, there's nothing stopping us from baptizing you today. So, I baptize you in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit.